Okay, so there's a couple of things to discuss in the video. I'm gonna start by discussing why you should not spend coins on the banner, on Trunks' banner, and then I'm gonna say who you should be saving coins for. Right now, by the way, with Trunks' banner, there's not a single unit that's worth coins, but even on the Tanabata banner, actually, let's be fair, if you want to get the GT duo, that's a very good pickup. Not only is he individually very good, but his leader skill is also very good. So if you want to get this guy, fair enough. I wouldn't recommend anyone else. Like if you're new and you want a good leader, get this guy. This guy is much better than people give him credit for. And his leader skill is much better than people give it credit for. And he's got a good link set. And he holds down slot 1. Like, this guy is still very good. Also the Buu Saga duo are very good. Honestly, these 3 units here, if you want to get them with coins, fair enough. Obviously GT duo number 1, Buu Saga duo number 2, and Trunks and Vegeta number 3. But with regards to Trunks' banner specifically, like all of the units you see here, from the 17s all the way to Gohan, none of them are worth coins. Margin Vegeta, like realistically, is probably the best out of all of them, like on Trunks' banner. But I wouldn't even recommend you get him. Even though he's good, if we go to the actual banner, like he's not actually worth coins. I think most people would agree with that. I think most people would agree that all of these units are not worth coins. Even like if this Gohan was available with like 30 red coins, would I purchase him with coins? I wouldn't, I'll be honest. Would I get Trunks for 30 coins? Yes, okay, realistically I would. But I wouldn't spend 100 coins on this guy, let alone 400. Obviously these two are not available with red coins. I'm just saying hypothetically if they were available, even though they are the brand new units, I still wouldn't get them. My number one pick for what people should be saving for, like their red coins for, is the unit over here. Honestly, I'm probably this unit's biggest defender, and the reason why I can say that I'm their biggest defender, because there's 2 of them, the reason I can confidently say I am their biggest defender is because I have stated multiple times that I think, in my humble opinion, this is not just one of the most valuable units in the game. I have gone as far as to say, and I stand by this, that this unit is the number one most valuable unit in the game. Obviously individually there's better units. Orange Piccolo's better, for example. The GT duo, units like the Gohan, Bulma. Obviously those units are better individually. But in terms of overall value, I put this guy at number 1. Why, you ask? Quite simple, 2 things. Number 1, they have the best leader skill in the entire game. Second to none, second to 0. And on top of that, they are really good in slot 1. Most units are not good in slot 1. The fact that these guys are good in slot 1 gives them a lot of value. And then when you transform and you get the active skill, they have the turn with guaranteed dodge, which is still extremely powerful. Now I will concede, you can definitely get caught with this unit if you get unlucky, and that has happened to me in the past. But majority of the time, I do very well with this unit, and the reality is any unit in Dokkan can get caught on any given turn. So the fact that this unit has a weakness does not take away the value that he brings, at least not in my opinion. This unit, in terms of red coins, he is my number 1 pick. I've got him with 1 dupe. I would love to get a second dupe. On the 9th anniversary, obviously he'll be on the banner, so hopefully I can get my second dupe there. I'm on Global, and it seems like Global won't be celebrating the anniversary at the same time, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to wait until July. But I expect even in July he'll still be one of the most valuable units in the game, because right now he's number 1. Outside of him though, obviously I would recommend the GT duo, as I discussed. Like individually, right now the best unit in the game is Orange Piccolo. So Orange Piccolo is also definitely worth coins, and he's got a good leader skill. Who else is there? So Future Gohan is Carnival coins, Bulma is yellow coins, and then the GT duo, Orange Piccolo, and VB, those 3 units, in my opinion, are the units that are worth red coins the most right now. In terms of TURs, I would say, let's go to him right now. Physical God Goku is definitely worth red coins. Where is he? I'm not gonna get him with red coins because I've already got 2 dupes, but he's definitely worth red coins, and he will continue to age well because of the dodge. Next we've got Tech Goku, wherever he is. He is also worth coins because he has one of the best leader skills in the entire game, and he still has the highest cap in the game, most likely, because he can get like pushing 2 million defense on guard in certain situations, which is really good. And then we've got Int Piccolo Jr., who's also worth coins. The brand new Harudagon on JP is definitely not worth coins, whereas the Goku is, but that's gonna be a long ways away yet. But in terms of units that could come up soon with coins, I think those are the units that I would recommend you get with coins. Is there anyone else that I'm not thinking of? Who else is there? Tech Zamasu, I wouldn't recommend you get him, to be honest. Let me go to him right now. LR Extreme Tech. I would not recommend getting this guy with coins. Is he good? Most certainly. Based on his individual performance, he's most certainly worth red coins. But again, he's a villain. Villains suck. Therefore, he's got bad setups. With this guy, you can make a good setup, to be fair. So to be fair, you can argue he's worth coins. I'll allow that. Okay, do you know what? I'll allow that. He's worth coins. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, but he's worth it. He's worth it. Because you can most certainly cook with him. I will give him that. But outside of that, I don't know if I'd recommend getting anyone else with coins. Because when it comes to... Because I did say I recommend... Like, I wouldn't be opposed to getting this guy with coins. I think he's heavily... Like, this unit is heavily underrated in my opinion. Like, I'm not saying I recommend you get them with coins. Let me make that clear. That is not my recommendation. But what I am saying is, if you did get them with coins, I wouldn't necessarily blame you, just because they are still really good. They've got a lot of value. One of the most valuable units in the game, especially for new players, is what I'll say. Not for all players, but for new players is what I'll say, because of their leader skill and their slot 1 utility. Certainly one of the better units in the game. Better than Beastless Gohan, I would say. I would not recommend getting Beastless Gohan with coins, unfortunately. I wish I could recommend it, but I cannot recommend it. In fact, let's go to that, and then we'll end it there. So where's Beastless Gohan? So we need LR physical. There he is. Yeah, I do not recommend getting him with coins. He's not bad, but he's not that guy. He's beastless. The thing with this guy is, when he first came out, I was disappointed that it's not Beast Gohan. But because I was waiting for LR Ultima Gohan for years upon years upon years, and then we finally got it, I thought, it's not Beast. Like, this was in my own mind. I was trying to make it make sense. I was trying to cope with it. Like, it's not Beast Gohan, but I've been waiting for Ultimate Gohan, so at least I get that. Obviously, it's bad timing because I want Beast Gohan, but I'll take what I can get. And then they showed us the kit, and that's what ruined it for me. Obviously, on release, this guy was really good, and he still is decent. He's aged well, but his kit is not the kind of kit that I like. It just isn't. I wish it. Look at that image. Look, that Beast Gohan. Why is he not in the game? Why is not fair? Let's do a quick subscriber challenge. If you guys agree with me that the most hype thing Dokkan could do is give Beast Gohan to Global and JP at the same time, then you have to subscribe, because that is the challenge. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, then do subscribe, especially if you just failed that challenge, because that is indeed the challenge. Also, do leave a like and comment, because those things do help out. With that said, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Ta-ta, adios, and bye-bye.